body on it to get to driving this thing. I know there really has been no content on this vehicle. I don't know. It wasn't fast enough for my liking. Like, to me, this car was slow. I'm like, well, why would I make videos on a slow car? So I'm like, let's do an upgrade to it first. So then, when I do the upgrade to put the pinion gear on, I'm trying to screw the motor in, the plastic stripped. I'm like, great. So then, this car sits for a while. Then I'm like, why don't I just go ahead and buy this part? So I bought it. And obviously, it goes good now. This thing's awesome now. It's kind of actually my first time trying to really test this thing off-road. I mean, no, this is not no extreme off-roading by any means, but let's just say we may plan a light kit for this vehicle. Here's an update on the Haas. They received the motor and ESC, and they're still going through the process. So they said in around 2 weeks we'll have the thing back, the motor and the ESC. So unfortunately we will have to wait a little bit, but after we get the Haas back, we're gonna start planning modifications for that thing too. Not extreme ones, but maybe like a pinion gear or the light kit. I don't know, something like that. Sorry I'm turning the camera a lot, just because that's how I drive. So nice to have a 4-wheel drive. Now, by no means compared this to my Slash, it's not that fast, but to me, I've been the one who's been driving it, and I'll tell you, the only thing that's not broken on it is that motor mount and hold on, hold on. Was this the spring retainer right here? I had to replace that. It was like $8, so. Every time I break an RC car, it's always off camera. So I go more extreme with my RC cars off camera. We're changing that though. Slash, plans for that, belted tires still. I still don't have the belted tires, but here comes the Rustler. This thing's awesome. This thing's faster on the road too. We should take it on the road before we kill the entire battery. So we'll be back on. Dang man, it's getting dark. Great. We'll be back once we're on the road. Alright, now we're basically at the road. And yeah. Let's try to hop on these speed bumps a little bit. Trust me, I want to go faster. Alright guys, let's go. Let's get it. Oh, it nosedived. I didn't give it enough throttle. Yeah, I know how to jump these cars. I've learned how to do a 4-wheel drive. Fort. Alright, let's come back this way. Such an awesome handle. Like, this car handles so good. Well, do I plan on making this faster? Yeah, but we're not going to make it go faster until I get like a motor fan for this thing. This thing severely needs a motor fan. Like, It really needs one. Because this motor gets super hot. I want to try to keep this the brush system. Maybe we will make it a VXL. I just really don't want to have 2 VXLs. Well, I actually have 3. Well, I mean my 2 VXLs is modified ones that didn't come with it originally. Especially a 4x4, because this actually doesn't have VXL differentials. So, something we need to also upgrade, or plan on upgrading. Because that will make this thing stronger. And I do plan on getting the aluminum drive shaft and the aluminum bearing thing too, because I heard these bearings where the drive shafts are can melt. So I do have plenty of plans for this thing. I don't think we don't have nothing planned. I have plenty of plans for this. I mean, this thing handles good too. And it can climb once it gets bottomed out. There we go. Oh no, they flipped it. Wonder if we can climb this. Yeah, no. Uh-oh. I wouldn't say that's a good sign. Gosh, man, I hope it, you know, man. Let's try, it's hard to do one-handed. Hold on, give me a second. As I expected, it's overheated. I overheated it. Now, the question is, did I overheat the ESC or the motor? Well, I can feel the heat. See what the battery wires feel like. Alright, it's not a LiPo issue. The LiPo is doing good. The ESC is warm, but it's not concerning. I can leave my fingers on it. The motor, that's gonna burn my finger. Yeah, that's freaking, that's a hot motor. Okay, so, man, I think it's whenever I was trying to climb it, it just couldn't handle it. This thing severely needs a motor fan, and maybe it's the motor having an issue. If it's the motor, it's having an issue. I'm not sure. All right, we turned it back on. It has a green light, so that's good. That's good news. I know y'all see nothing right now, but that's just gonna have to be how it is for you guys. I'm trying to get the Rustler set back up. All right. Please don't be a dead battery, man. I don't have to walk all the way back. All right. So we didn't blow up the motor yet. Yet. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I think it's good. We're gonna come down here and make another video probably. Because all we have is a Slash, and I don't like driving the Slash. So the Rustler is gonna be my go-to car now to make videos on. So if you guys been wanting Rustler content, excuse me, Rustler content, here you go. This is like one of my best handling cars. I might stay here for like a few minutes to let this cool off. So yeah, I'll just talk about the Haas, I guess, or something. I don't know. If you're enjoying this so far, hit that subscribe button. I do plan on making more content on, and it's backwards. Anyways, the Rustler. Did you really have to rev your engine? Anyways, I do plan on making more content on the Rustler. We're not ending the video yet. I'm just letting the Rustler cool down. That's the only thing that sucks with this gearing, is it heats up the motor so much it makes it get too hot when you're off-roading. Because the off-roading is really what did it. Because if I didn't off-road at all, the motor would probably be all right and we wouldn't have any issues. But since we did off-road, you know, that happens. Yeah, so to put that motor mount thing in, it required a lot. There's gonna be all these loud cars. Not the thing that, like, the... Man, semi-trucks feel loud. So the thing is, whenever you gotta put the actual, like, what the motor screws to, that piece, you have to take off the entire rear end of the car. And that's a lot. It's a lot to unscrew. So you gotta undo the drive shaft, undo, like, 4 screws to the motor mount. You got to do a lot. I know I should probably do a lot of this stuff on camera, but I don't know, sometimes I don't feel like doing all this on camera. If you guys want me to do this kind of stuff on camera, comment down below if you want me to, like, record myself putting the stuff on these RC cars, or just the Rustler. If you guys want to see that, comment down below. We probably give the Rustler pretty good time to cool off. Let's see if it's fast enough. 3, 2, 1. And like I said, I have another ESC and brushed motors laying around. Because the Slash came with that. I know it never showed me driving it, but I instantly bought the VXL system. Like, I know on camera this doesn't look fast, but I'm sure this goes at least 30. I mean, this looks fast to me. This handles good too, because it's got the low center gravity chassis. So this thing handles awesome, man. Like, it's... I can take it... how fast I can take a turn, it don't flip. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys. Watch, it's probably going to flip. Okay, let's drift. Well, I'm turning, it's not flipping. Alright, turn. It just doesn't flip on road. Now, off-road, where you get a little bit more traction. Because this is a newly paved parking lot, though, too. Like... these tires just grip really well on this road. I love this car. I like all my RC cars. It's just unfortunate that the Haas is a few months... It was, what, a month or two old, and the ESC, or the motor went out? Like, dude. I think it's the ESC. The ESC went out being 2 months old. Like, dude. Traxxas, like... I'm not hating on you guys, but, like... this is not going to make me switch brands. So I'm still going to buy... like, I haven't had issues with this car's ESC. Like, these things are going to break. When you buy one, if you buy one and write a bad review on Amazon because you broke something when you hit a jump going 50 feet in the air, don't be mad. Don't be mad. They're going to break. All RC cars break. Even if you have a completely stock one. One of my friends has a completely stock Traxxas Slash 2-wheel drive, and they broke something. Like, it don't matter if you have a modified car or a broken one. Heck, this car, I broke the the spring retainer with the OEM motor, like, pinion gear. It really doesn't, like, if you modified it or not, that doesn't really change it. Like, if I crash this full speed into that pole, actually, it might actually not break, but if I did it right where the A-arm is, what do you think's gonna happen to the A-arm or the shock? Shock's gonna bend. I do have a little sneak peek for you guys, like some stuff for the Slash. Let's just say, I'll show you guys. We may or may not have ordered some new, it's getting dark, I'm going back towards the apartments. We ordered some new shocks for it. They're Hobby Park ones. I'll make it a video, here guys. I'll make you guys a video of me installing them. Not soon, no time soon, maybe sometime next week. Or maybe this weekend, this next week, upcoming weekend. This is gonna be out on Tuesday. This video. This video is gonna be out on Tuesday or Wednesday. And if I'm super lazy, it's gonna be out Thursday. But I'm probably gonna make this come out as soon as possible because it's not gonna be out the same day. Guys, it's too late. I can't edit it, upload it to YouTube, get me a thumbnail and everything that quick. So, perfect time for the video then too. Low voltage. But I guess we'll be back when I get to my apartment. I want to show you guys the shocks. They're really nice. So yeah, we'll be back in a second. And I'm going to show you another review, a video like of a review we should do of a speaker. If you guys want me to review this too, I'll review it. But yeah, I'm looking to invest in a fan for this thing. Don't worry, I'm not going to wait long. I am going to have to upgrade this to a fan, like a fan. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I get to my apartment. I'm going to show you guys the shocks. Alright, so here's the shocks I ordered. They're Hobby Park aluminum, and they're adjustable shocks. You got some from the rears and for the fronts. If you guys comment down below, if you guys want these, comment down below what these are. Like if you want me to tell you what brand they are, I'll put you a link down below. And what could be this case? All I'm going to tell you is it's not RC car related. It's Sony speaker related. If you sticked around this long, you got to see it. You get to see it first. If I do plan on, if you guys want me to, I'll make a video on it, but that's only if you guys want me to.